Hey y'all, we're back with another update. It is day number 126. I wasn't able to record an update yesterday, which was day 125, so we have a couple of days worth of progress to talk about. First things first, let's check our Altar of Souls. I don't even really know what we're looking for, to be honest, in here, because I'm saving all of my essence for 3-star RTAC, which is going to cost me more than I have. I think it's 120. So yeah, we're a long way from getting anything there, but you know, it is what it is. Other things that are going on. We've got this fusion warm-up event that's happening here. We're just kind of chilling with this. Making sure we get our fights in every week, and that's going, or every day, or not fights, but getting our points in from the artifact that we have to acquire. Forge Pass still going well. Just been hitting this up every day, and it's been good. We're up 6 so far, and that's all well and good. That's fine. That's not really that interesting in terms of things to talk about. Go ahead and collect this stuff here. But what is interesting is Doom Tower progress. Doom Tower progress has been kind of interesting. So we have been working on the hard Doom Tower, and the important thing is that we were able to get past the Nether Spider on hard. Last time we got stuck on the Nether Spider, I think it was even in normal, or maybe it was the first one in hard, but I was able to actually get through it using this team here. So I didn't actually have to use my Hellspawn, or Houndspawn, or whatever his name is. Hellfang and Houndspawn. Didn't have to use Hellfang to actually get it done and freeze the ads. We used this team, and the way we set it up was that no one used any AoE attacks. We have Rhonda's AoE turned off for the boss. We have Deacon's AoE turned off. Armiger's prioritizing is A1, and then we have these two guys. And basically what happened is I ran it, and then I failed, and then I ran it, and I just kept basically pressing like run over and over and over again, just letting it run in the background. And eventually I saw that because I knew it was getting close. Like, it wasn't like I was just losing immediately. Like, it was actually surviving and getting close. And so I was like, you know what? I bet if we just get the right RNG, we'll be able to beat this. And so that's what happened. I got it down to like 80%, and then I just took over and manualed the last little bit. Main thing was just Arbiter, honestly. Arbiter and Broadmaw, but especially Arbiter. Just staying alive, regenning health, sitting there, tanking the stuff, and then when the team would die, just reviving them and boosting their life and turning her back up, thanks to her A3 or her A4 and A3, yeah. So when I was manualing it, that's what I was kind of doing. I was holding it, waiting for the team to die, and then boosting it. And yeah, got it done. I had originally tried it with Shield Guard, but I ended up bringing in Rhonda. Particularly the Brimstone Blessing on Rhonda was really what was giving us a lot of value, because we didn't have one. We don't have one anywhere else. And we can't use Artac because everything he has is AoE. And obviously that's going to trigger a bunch of counterattacks and heal the boss, and so that wasn't viable. But yeah, this worked. Got through it. After that, we pushed up in the Doom Tower. I should mention the team we're running for waves is this one here. It's the same team I had last time. The difference is that Broadmaw is much better built. Zephyr Sniper has all her gear upgraded now, so she's rocking this. She's a little bit tankier than what she was before. 3,700 defense is good. 3,800 HP, not bad. She's got decent speed, crit. Well, we're not going for crit. Accuracy is decent, though. Yeah, just running it, keeping everybody locked out. She just uses her A1, keeping enemies locking their skills and stunning them. Honestly, it's working pretty well. So far, we've been cruising through the waves just fine. I think having Artac in the regeneration build is different than what it was last time we pushed to, and I think that's making a difference also. Depending on what happens, I may end up swapping out Shield Guard for Arbiter if that seems to be necessary, but right now it hasn't been an issue, and so we've been able to progress. Once we got to the Scarab boss, I did solo it with Artac. It took about 20 minutes for him to do it, but he did it first try, no problem. The only thing was I did have to equip him with this Blood Shield accessory to get it done. When he didn't have the Blood Shield, he failed it, but once we put Blood Shield on, he had no problem finishing it, although it was really slow, but it didn't matter. I just ran it in the background while I wasn't paying attention to it, and yeah, got it done. So making good progress in Doom Tower. We will be getting the Frost Spider for the next one, and I really hope we can kill Frost Spider, because if we can kill Frost Spider on hard, that means we can start picking up the forge materials that'll let us make 6-star gear, which we really want to do, because 6-star gear is so much better than 5-star gear once you start to progress. Like, yeah, anyway, so I really hope we can get there, and then we'll farm that. I've been doing some theory crafting on this new boss, actually, that's coming out for the artifact extension, because we've got the announcement, like the what's coming next video, and then we've got the full breakdown of how the new boss is going to work. A lot of people are QQing because it has this whole artifact mechanic or ascension mechanic. I think the boss is going to be really easy, actually. I think we're going to be able to cheese it no problem. I will talk about that more in the future, how I want to do it. But I honestly think, well, I'll give you the, well, no, I'm going to save it. I'm going to get it to work and then not spoil it so I can be the one to lie, or so I can, like release the video and talk about it. But I have a plan in mind, and this account will be able to do it. Might be able to do it if my strategy actually works. So yeah, we're going to be looking at that. I'm excited about that boss when it comes out. I think it could be cool. And yeah, that is the main thing. Path of Light is coming to an end pretty soon. I decided to go and pick up some of the coins. Here, I'm like, can I get 4,000 more points? Probably not, but if I can, I'll go ahead and grab probably this Chaos Ore. If not, we'll grab the coins over here for our Essence so that we can work on that. And that's going to be all well and good. Other things that are going on. Anything I want to talk about? I think that's honestly pretty much it. There's this, I want to be farming Fire Knight, to be honest, in terms of dungeons. Right now, I would prefer to be farming this, but it's a 3x Fury, and I don't want Fury gear. I mean, Fury gear can be good for unkillable teams and clan boss, but on this account, I'm just like not that excited about Fury gear. I want regen gear. And so having 3x chance honestly kind of makes this boss worse than if it wasn't on at all. So I just haven't been bothering to farm Fire Knight. Instead, I've been farming Spider, leveling up food. Honestly, I have plenty of food ready to go. Like, we have lots of 3 stars. I have more 3 stars than I can possibly use. So I've actually been making a variety of 4 stars. And just getting them prepped here just because I need to make space, and I'm just leveling champions faster than I can fill them up. Definitely once we get our gems back to 2,000 and maybe get through this new fusion, I will buy some more expansions, which are going to be kind of nice. Speaking of the fusion, a couple of people on the last video mentioned that other free-to-play series summon shards to get the fusions done, and then they just take all the champions and trash them and just like feed them. I am not sure how I feel about that. It feels like kind of cheating, but on the other hand, I'm kind of like, there's no way we're ever going to be able to do fusions on this account if we don't do that. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, whether you think we should pull shards to complete fusions and then just ditch all the champions. On the one hand, that would be kind of nice because we could show like how to use fusion champions on like a free-to-play, low-spend, or this one's free-to-play account with not a lot of stuff, and we could show like what the power of those fusions is for players in this position. On the other hand, if we don't do that, then we have to come up with alternative ways to beat that content, which might be kind of interesting as well. So let me know what you think. I don't know how this account could ever do Fire Knight hard mode without the current fusion that's coming up. So if that's something that we want to do, I probably would need to pull some shards to get the fusion done. But I don't know. Speaking of shards, actually I was going to say I got a shard from Clan Boss. I think I've picked up a couple sacred shards from Clan Boss. I did get a legendary book from Clan Boss yesterday, which is kind of nice. So we're up to 5 legendary books, which is great because Cronam is coming very soon. I got my last referral account to level 50, which is beautiful. So we started 3 more referral accounts, and I am actively playing them as much as I can. It's kind of, I mean, it's a lot to manage all 3 of these at the same time, especially since right when the account starts, they have a ton of energy to use, and they can only run like normal campaign and use 4 energy at a time. So I'm chunking through, and I'm playing them, and I'm trying to, get all the artifact missions done and everything so that we can get them to 40 as quickly as possible. But yeah, I'm really excited about that. Actually, wait a minute. Oh yeah, no, this is 40. This is 50. Yeah, so get him to 40 as quickly as possible. Pick up Cronam, and then we could use him for the champ chase tournament as well, which would be kind of cool. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. But let me know what you think in terms of finishing the fusion. And I think honestly that is pretty much we've got 3v3 coming to an end today. Haven't put in a real defense. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to burn all of my tokens and then put in the defense maybe after a little while, and then collect the next refill of tokens and then boost them up just so that we don't get degraded. I'm still not in a position where I want to push past bronze 3 yet, but I don't know. On the other hand, yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. We have all these gold bars that we don't really need for anything. I should probably just buy the silver, to be honest, because they're just stacking up. I do buy the substat charm every day. Maybe I should buy the type charms too, honestly, but I don't know. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one. Cheers.